Prince of Persia reboot that came later for the 360. And I've beaten this one before. Ooh, it's got a nice soft textures to it. Again, like I was about to say about Ubisoft, those teams went on to make games like Assassin's Creed. If you're wondering why Assassin's Creed had those parkour elements, such as Dark Waters earlier was mentioning what had better parkour was the Prince or the Assassin. It wasn't too far off. You had the similar teams working on these games over time. It's not like the Prince of Persia team just vanished into thin air. I mean, sure, you don't have Jordan Mechner writing up the new Assassin's Creed games and 100% the same staff, but those foundations were still there. So when you had the Assassin's Creed franchise come up, and it having similar tendons that you might see in other games, it's not a big surprise per se. It's definitely, you have influences that spread within that company. And another thing about it is that the technology, like the soft glow and the drapes here, were used for Splinter Cell, which was, at its time, the original Splinter Cell, 1, 2, I don't think the third one, I think the third one was multi-platform, but the first two were Xbox exclusive games. And that was big, because we're not talking about Xbox 360 right now. We're talking about, and we're not even talking about Xbox One. We're talking about original Xbox that came out in 2001. And for there to be exclusives for Xbox, third-party wise, was big, because that was Microsoft establishing itself in a console space. It's not like it is now, where you think of like Tomb Raider being a time exclusive, and you're not really that fazed by it, because now Microsoft's dealing with money, and they've been consoles for 14 years technically at this point, or close to 14 years in terms of console games. I know they've been in PC, but at this time, it was a different ballgame. So to have exclusive like Splinter Cell come on your system was something. And Splinter Cell is an awesome game. I would totally love to do that for Throwback Thursday. That game I actually liked. Please don't kill me. I liked it more than Metal Gear Solid. Now, I love Metal Gear Solid 4. Don't get me wrong. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the shit. But, and I know Metal Gear Solid 1 is so considered highly, but I was more of a fan of Splinter Cell. Maybe it's the Tom Clancy pen story outside the Prince freaking out over above the hole there. He's like, whoa! I also love the technology behind it. It was definitely like, intense to play that game. Oh shit! I didn't wall run at the right point. Let me reverse the time. But it had really cool things. Like it had really good lighting, like you see here, and the drapes. They use that technology, that code, those systems for both these games. But this game, of course, is not as hardcore. It's not as dark. It has a lot more soft glow effects to it. But a lot of this stuff was big at the time. I mean, playing this game back when it came out in 2003, right now, you think it looks gorgeous? Remember, 12 years ago, god damn, games like this as Splinter Cell were awesome. And they kind of showcased the Xbox's power, because the original Xbox had a 733 megahertz Pentium processor. Compare that to a 250 megahertz processor in the PlayStation 2 and a 400 in the GameCube. And then you're talking about 64 megs of RAM, which nowadays sounds like nothing, but compare that to 32 in a PS2 and 48 in a GameCube of video RAM, and those were big differences. Like, the original Xbox was a powerhouse. It may have not have caught fire, but it definitely set the foundation for things we know nowadays, such as Xbox Live. It made it possible where the 360 launched 4 years later, that they took their lessons learned and made that 360, and that's pretty much skyrocketed Microsoft's popularity in the console space. I mean, despite their foibles with Xbox One, they're still doing pretty decent sales-wise, even with Xbox One. It's just the PS4 is doing that much better. For now. I personally, I'm not trying to sound like Mr. Moneybags. I just love games too much. Oh, there is Tarzan in this game. I didn't know there was. I forgot. It's been a while since I played this, so. But this is awesome. I love. Now this makes you think of like Indiana Jones, or Uncharted again, which Uncharted is Indiana Jones. Let me freak out here. But sorry to keep ranting about consoles, but not to sound like Mr. Moneybags, but I have both a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and I wish both of them combine their OSs together, because there's pros and cons to both in terms of their OS. There's also changes in the technology as well that are different,
done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Sorry to hear some noises coming on. But welcome back, Dark Waters. Good to see that you're back. Hope all's well going for you with your pizza and all that for this Valentine's Day. But like I was saying, like both systems have their plus and minuses. I mean, the PS4's got a little bit of a hardware edge. Game-wise, it really boils down to what kind of games you like to play. You know, between the two, and they're continually building up, and I'm excited for both. I'm glad the Xbox One went down in price because, despite the Kinect, that wasn't really a big selling point to justify that $500 price tag. I think at that point in time. What to do instead of having squeaky shoes? Ah, there we go.
As you wish.
Up and down. This is a pretty cool looking place. Let's see. Let's see. What to do with the broken hearted? Shit bats. Exactly, those are shit bats. Stay away, you dirty scoundrels. You dirty son of a bitches. Ah, fuck. Yeah. I'll get you with my grit. I'm back. That's wasted.
So, anybody want to hear my new love song?
Not really, Billy Corgan.
Here we go. Despite armor.
That sounds like your bullet with butterfly wings.
No, it's not. It's a totally original creation. No way, shape, or form anywhere like my bullet with butterfly wings.
It's exactly the same, Billy Corgan. Are you serious? You took how much hours? $4 hours? 4.5 hours? Jesus Christ, Billy, you've been writing that song for that long and you just came up with just that?
Well, you wouldn't let me sing it. Whatever. I'm too much of an artist for you.
Well, back to artistry again. God damn. Might as well get Kanye back here. Okay. Let's get this. Let's get the stick. Alright. Wait, or did I go there before? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm repeating. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. Go back, rewind, rewind this. Rewind theater. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so what am I missing, everybody? Where in the world is San Diego? Oh, I think I need to go down there. If y'all see that right now. Down this shit right here. Or not? Okay. What am I missing here, guys? Hopefully Dark Waters is having a good pizza with mac and cheese. I still wonder ice cream personally is cookie dough. If they want to give me cookie dough, do it. If they want to give me cookie dough, do it. Do it now. Do it loud. Do it proud. Okay, I'm gonna kind of go through this again. I'm sorry for my little bit of a terrible play here. I forgot this game has its moments. It's moments of think, think, think. Are you sure? I am totally goddamn sure. I went through that a few times. I'm not falling for that Beaver Dream again. Never thought I would think about Bioshock. That Bioshock. Great game though. Obviously, I go down here. That goes across. I go over here. It won't let me. Okay, there we go. Retracing steps. Always the fun stuff. I know it's always the fun stuff to watch. Okay, so do I go across here then? I see a possible route. That works. That works. Now do I kind of jump up? I can't wall run up. I can just do a little shimmy shimmy over there. Shimmy shimmy Cocoa Pup. Shimmy shimmy Cocoa Pup. Oh, what would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you just reverse the time with your dagger on me? Okay. There is a rope. I think I'm going to create a noose. Don't do it, Prince. Don't do it. You're too sexy to die. You're too sexy. Oh, too sexy. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. There's a rope. I don't think I could go there. Can't jump up there. Working out this level, okay, everybody? Thanks for hanging with me again for all this craziness. Ain't that right, Decker Kane? Oh, I'm still here! Yes, I was trying to help identify what you need to do right now, but I'm totally fucking lost too. Oh. What's up, Dex? You still having a fun Valentine's Day? Oh, you know, I never had a woman ever since Diablo came and possessed the world. So, you know, I've been okay. You know, I don't have to worry about, you know, getting Mac on anymore. This sounds kind of sad. It's not sad. Look, I'm happy. Deckard's happy. Deckard. Whatever. Fuck it. Okay. Deckard. So, I'm guessing I can't, swing across to this part because there's a wall there. That's probably going to stop me. You could always try from the low end. I just have a bad feeling that's not going to work to my advantage, so I'm thinking I need to go to this end. Oh, whatever. Gee, if you don't listen to me, well then fuck it. I'm just going to come over here and try to huff glue with Ray Romano and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Damn! Damn! There's my rope. Oh, I thought I was going to miss that rope. We're almost done, people. We're almost done. I finally figured out where I needed to go. Could I make it across